All right, and welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Orlea Origins. I am Will, the Halfling Wizard, and this is my merry band of crazy peoples. Sure. We're going to go around and let everybody introduce themselves, tell us who they are, who they play, and what do you think, for those of you who did, what do you think woke you up in the middle of the morning at 4 in the morning? Why did your character just suddenly wake up? This will be interesting. For those of you who were not here or did not wake up for that moment, tell us what are they dreaming? Now I will say with Christian who plays Mint, he will have been one of the ones that woke up in the morning. But since you were not here last time, we'll get you caught up. But you can just tell us how Mint's feeling right now, just how he's doing. So, all right, let's go around. We're going to start with Kel first and then work our way around the screen.
Hey, y'all, I'm Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King, playing Kieran, our ASMR lore bard, who is somehow becoming more and more of the dad of the party, which is a scary thought considering he's a bard. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Kieran's one of the ones to wake up because I got a stupid perception. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, first, I think the way he's just going to wake up is going to be he shoots up, looks, and he's like, oh, God, what now? And I'm guessing what probably happens, there's an explosion or something.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. All right, we're going to go up to, just going to go straight up the screen. So, Mint, you're next.
Hey everybody, I play Mint Orcanus, the Goblin Bloodline Paladin, Oath of the Dragon. I was reading that. So Mint is probably temporary hit points. That's what that's what I go by. Okay, so Mint is probably before he wakes up, dreaming about chasing this really slow moving, just plump pheasant, just something that it just can't seem to fit its way through the branches and underbrush, and he's just kind of stalking it like a cat, and that's his happy dream.
Okay, that's great. All right, so we're going to go right up to Varric.
Hey everybody, my name is Nick. I will be playing Varric Ginbound, the human barbarian monk. Varric, I feel like his dreams are going to try to help him, but only in the way that subconscious dreams can. So he's going to be eating meat and drinking mead with a giant spectral wolf, just having a conversation with it. It's like,
Okay, cool. All right, we'll go over to Bellinor next.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Taryn. I play Bellinor. Bellinor is a paladin, I guess. Somehow. Bellinor, I feel like he's one of those guys that doesn't really sleep through the night anyway. He always just wakes up in the middle of the night at random times for whatever reason it might be. So this isn't out of the ordinary for him. At this point, he's probably just all right, I'm going to go pee and try to go back to bed because he just doesn't sleep. He's got all these voices and things talking to him in his head all the time. So you are muted, Will.
You probably didn't want to hear what I had to say anyway, but
yeah, exactly.
I'm just kidding. I was like, that tracks. That totally tracks. Totally tracks. All right, and Willow, you are also muted. Uh-oh. Are we having technical difficulties? Yes, I tried to unmute you, but it told me I couldn't because you had muted yourself. Oh, now it's showing that you're not muted anymore, but we still can't hear you.
Double check your inputs on StreamYard.
I think your physical mic is muted. There's an unmute button probably on your headset somewhere that you gotta press.
Yeah, I discovered mine has one that I didn't know was there.
I've seen those mics before, and I think that red light on the end is like you're indicating you're muted. I just don't know. I've never had one, so I don't know where the mute and unmute button's at.
That's fair. Yeah, and it's so weird. I don't know. You may need to like go out and come back in, maybe. Yeah, because we're still not hearing you. Technical difficulty, ladies and gentlemen. It's our favorite.
It wouldn't be a stream without them.
I know, right? Maybe one of these days. Okay. All right, so Willow thinks it's a vision she's having. She's going to work on her mic while we're doing her thing. All right, so real quick, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get Mint caught up. So you're here in Arcadia City, and it's in the middle of the Galadan Festival. So when you come into the city, it's just people just setting up and partying and having a good time. Bellinor basically found the closest pub he could find, and everyone kind of went there, and he kind of took over and started making drinks and serving things, and created a couple of drinks that they didn't have, one of which being Dragon's Milk, and now it's lore officially. So yeah, we go on. Eventually, everyone sort of leaves the tavern or the pub, and everyone goes out into the festival, into the crowd. So Mint, you are no different. Brenna, however, just so you know where Brenna's at, Brenna's out in the forest, chilling, having a good time because he didn't want to bring a large dragon into Arcadia City and freak everybody out. So she's chilling. She found a place to hang out and chase animals. So she's chilling. So she's good. She's only a whistle away. So if you ever need her, you can just whistle, or just mentally tell her, "Hey, come here." So you go out into hello, Britta. So you go out into the street. Everybody else has sort of gone out. Varric has gone forth, and all this fun stuff. So what do you do? Where do you go? You're hearing feedback from
Okay.
where?
I don't know. It was like a white noise kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it almost sounded like a fan for a second.
probably my fan because I have a fan blowing underneath my desk
I need one of those.
because it is hot
Yeah.
in Texas.
Okay, so Mint, he's out. There's it's like a bustling party scene.
Oh yeah, it's well, you were here during phase 2. So in Arcadia, that big, the big square sort of center of town, massive place, packed full of people, music playing, games, food vendors. I mean, it's packed.
Mint will say, you know what? Let's say he found his way to a conga line.
That is very possible.
Yeah,
Could it be involuntarily at first?
Yeah. He's gonna be like,
Sort
"What's
of got
going on
caught
over
up
here?
in-
Oh, there's so many loud noises, lights out," and then just like this, dun, 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 dun. He just kind of gets pushed into it.
Hey, come here, little guy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it gets. Put me down.
Okay. Put me down. Okay, so yeah, absolutely. You'll get pulled into the Arcadia City version of a conga line, to the music that's playing in this sort of heavy, it's like it feels like a heavy metal band playing.
Ooh, nice.
And they're sort of on the central stage and they're rocking it, but everyone's sort of dancing it, moving to the grooving in a line, and you get caught up in it. So yeah, they take you around. You're just trucking and moving. So
He'll try to swipe beverages and food while they're carrying him around, so he can just start at least enjoying it.
okay, cool. So as you sort of go through the conga, so yeah, they're going to take you everywhere. I mean, you'll see as you're kind of going through the conga line, you will see like food vendors. You're going to smell the succulence of roast pheasant as it wafts through the air.
Gimme.
Okay. Do you go to the roast pheasant booth?
He's gonna look down at whoever's, I guess, carrying him, and I guess he's gonna say, "Hey, long legs, take me over there," and he's gonna like try to ratatouille steer them over to the food vendor.
Okay. And they'll okay. And they'll kind of take you and set you down, and they're going to rejoin the conga line.
Thank you.
So you're up at this sort of food vendor, and yeah, they're in the back. They're sort of roasting pheasant and wild pig and various other meats. And the vendor owner, sort of like little rotund man, sees it. He's like, "Oh, what can I get for you there, young little small person?"
He's just salivating and he's pointing at the pheasant, and he's not sure how to find the words to say pheasant. He's like,
Ooh, you all right there?
I don't think I have money, but I want it.
Okay. And he's pointing at things. He randomly points at like
the pheasant.
Oh, pheasant. Oh, okay.
I have cheese. And he holds up like old cheese.
Okay. But you say you don't have any money on you, though. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. You're going to need money in order to get this nice, juicy, succulent pheasant.
I have a bean.
It's
that magical bean.
Yeah, that magic bean.
It's magical.
Okay. Yeah, we need money. You're gonna need some copper pieces or some silver pieces for. Yeah. You don't have any money on you at all? No.
Actually, I didn't write down how much he has, so I'm just gonna say he's broke.
Okay. Well, you guys wouldn't have money anyway.
That's true.
Money doesn't exist in your time period.
Oh, I got something really cool that you're gonna like. And he starts rummaging through the thing, and he pulls out like a fistful of the iridescent fungi, and he's gonna roll a persuasion.
Okay.
So he's gonna say, "This is worth more than coin."
Okay.
Oh, fucking hell! All right, let's see.
He's gonna let me roll. Let me roll as well.
I got okay, not terrible. At 13. I rolled an 8.
Okay. He's like, oh, hey, these are great. He rolled a
Yeah.
an 8.
Yeah, they're great. They're great.
Oh, he's like, I've never seen these before. I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, very rare. You should probably give me 2 pheasants for these. It's probably fair.
Oh, yeah,
I think.
absolutely. I think he takes them, and he's like looking at them, and sort of like, huh. It's like, are they edible or are they just?
No idea.
Oh, okay, huh? I wonder if I can propagate these. These are really neat. Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
here,
Propagate them.
he takes two pheasants and gives them to you.
All right, bye.
Okay, so yeah, so you got 2 pheasants, one in each hand.
Yeah, one in each hand. He's gonna stow one for Brenna later. So he's gonna shove one into
He's
his
gonna shove it into his.
Yeah. It's like okay, and then he like has the other one in his hand.
Well, that's fun. So, all right. So you basically persuaded this guy to take these iridescent mushrooms that no one's ever seen before, and now he's going to probably propagate them. And now we've completely changed Orlean history. It's great. I love it.
Introducing new flora and fauna to the
yeah,
ecosystem. What's the
exactly.
harm in that?
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing could go wrong, surely. All right. So yeah, so you get your pheasants, shove one in, chewing on the other as you're walking through the festival. As you walk through the festival, you're going to see, as you're chewing on your pheasants, you're going to see. Actually, let's roll persuasion. Not persuasion, perception. Let me see what you see.
Pretty consistent with that 18. 10.
Okay. So in your perception, as you're kind of, the pheasants really kind of got your attention, but you do come across, you kind of meander, you wander into sort of like a vendor, like almost like an arts and crafts type vendor area, full of various booths of, yeah, we can hear that. So welcome. You, as you're walking through this sort of craft fair, which is more along the outer rim of the festival, you're going to find all manner of strange things. So, as you are walking, you're going to come across this one booth that kind of has like weird curiosities. And it's manned by this like older woman, sort of haggish looking, but not a hag, but she's kind of haggish looking, smoking a long pipe. And as you kind of walk by her stall, she suddenly is like, oh, and she's also wearing an eye patch. But she says, "Ah, you there, young one.
Yeah.
Come closer." As her bony fingers sort of wave you towards her, like a
Okay. Like, he like hesitantly kind of now he's waddling to the food.
And
How
she,
can I help you?
and she reaches down and grabs your hand.
Ah,
and holds your palm open, and she runs her hand over your palm. Her bony fingers run over your palm as if she's looking for something. And she says, "Ah, you little one, you're destined for big things to come." As she runs her fingers over your sort of lines in your palm. Someone of such short stature to become someone of such grand reputation.
Well, I do have an army of lizards.
Yes, right here. If you look right here in your palm, she indicates a small area. And she's like, look at that. A leader of men.
Yeah.
This line. You are the beginning of a line.
That's the beginning of a line, all right.
However, you shall not see the end of that line.
Wait, why?
For it will outlive you. Interesting.
What does that mean?
I know not. I only interpret what I see. The gods really are the ones that you should be asking.
He looks up to the sky.
One moment. She reaches over. She still has hold of your hand. She reaches over and is like digging through a box of stuff, and you hear it sort of jingling around, like it's full of something. And she says, I think I have something that you require.
I don't have any money.
No. This is one moment. And she turns and begins to dig through boxes. There's no organization in this stall whatsoever. It's literally just like a bunch of stuff in boxes. And she pulls out this sort of what looks like a child's shirt, but it's made of like little panels, almost like if you made a shirt out of like guitar picks.
Oh, okay.
Sort of, and it makes noise. And she says, "This is perfect, I think, for you, for such someone who is so destined to become something so big."
That looks cool. Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, take it. It's yours.
Okay. You don't want anything?
What do you have?
Well, I gave that other guy my mushroom, so I guess I've got some dusty cookies. I got bones. I got lots of bones. Oh, I've got a magic bean.
A magic bean?
Yeah, just be careful throwing it into the dirt. It could do stuff.
Very well. And she holds out her bony hand to take the bean.
Okay. And well, I have this pheasant that I was gonna give to Brenna, but I guess I can give you a piece of it.
Oh no. The bean is plenty.
Oh, okay. And he like takes out the bean. I'm actually looking to see if he has one or two beans left. Then he'll give her both. I just wrote down beans plural, and I didn't write down how many. I know he used one. So he's just gonna hand her two, the last two that he had.
Okay.
Yeah, just be careful where you throw those or plant them. It does like random stuff.
Okay. She's like, very well. Now you go on, enjoy the festival, young one.
And he's gonna try to put on the shirt. He'll kind of just doff his bony armor and put on the shirt, and then
Okay.
he'll don the bony armor again.
Okay. Yeah, when you put it on, the bony armor again. Okay. Yeah, when you put it on, it's like it's bigger than it's big on you, but it works. Tuck it into your bone armor. It
Nice.
should be all right. All right. So yeah, she sends you about your way. So what do you do next?
Well, I guess he'll try to go find the party.
Okay.
He's probably thinking that if he doesn't find them soon, he's going to get lost permanently. So,
okay.
Actually, you know what? He'll go to Brenna first to give her the pheasant, and then he'll go to the party.
You won't be able to get out of the city because the gates are locked.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. So there's that thing he has that he can use, like, I think once a long rest. It's that little thing that summons the Hearthlings.
Ah, yes, the Hearthlings.
Can he? This is, I guess, not their intention, but because I think they can cast haste on him, and I think that's pretty much all they can do. But can he try to summon them and then, like, give them instructions to take the pheasant to Brenna? Or is that outside of the capacity of?
Oh, wait, no, that'll be the outside. Yeah, that'll be out of range.
Okay, then that's fine. Then he's just gonna go look for the party.
Okay.
He's gonna just say, "Now, where did I put my friends?"
Okay, so all right, let's do a little bit of retconning in this aspect. So you're looking for your friends. The first person you come across is Varric.
The new Varric, right?
Yes, this is the new Varric. As he is trying to throw, he wants to throw axes, but he doesn't have any money.
Oh, they love mushrooms here. Do you have any mushrooms?
Varric is going to gesture at his mostly probably naked body with no pockets, and just like,
Yeah, that's.
I mean, maybe somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't think they'd like those though.
Probably.
They're probably really not good anymore. But he has some cherries. Takes like a bag that's like just red and squished and like not,
I got this. There used to be that fruit we found a long time ago.
The vendor operator, he's very much like, no, I really need money.
Oh, I mean, I guess I could go steal some for you.
Well, no, don't do that. No.
Okay.
It's just, I mean, do any of your friends have any money? I mean,
I don't know. I saw that other vendor over there looking at you, and he didn't have the greatest. It seemed like he thinks you're dumb, and I was thinking, just maybe, I could transfer his earnings over to you.
no.
Nah, that's probably a bad idea. You know what? I think I shouldn't do that. Let's go get friends. Varric, let's go find people with money.
I still don't know what this monies is.
I don't know either. They asked for coin, and I just gave them some mushrooms. So I guess that's coin is mushrooms.
Okay. So this is when you would go and ask Kieran for his.
Wait a minute.
and he's gonna turn around and he's gonna look at the vendor.
What's money?
And he's gonna first he's gonna look at you both, and he's like, and he reaches down and he shows you a handful of coins. He's like, this is money. And it's like a gold coin, a silver, and a copper. And he's like, and he kind of breaks it down. 100 of these equals one of these. 10 of these equals one of these. That sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
I don't either. It's made out of the same stuff that your lizard shanker's made out of. That stuff is rare.
Oh, this thing? He's like,
And he's looking at it, and he's like, "Wow, that's something." Yeah.
I like this too much.
He doesn't seem very impressed by it.
This is money.
All right, and he like puts it away.
Because in this time period, it literally just looks like some shit you threw together.
I mean, it's like a melted piece
It's
of
literally
metal.
on a
It's like
stick.
probably melted to like a bone or something.
It is. It's to a bone. It was to a bone. That's right. He's like, okay. I mean, at least you got something there, I guess, that you're proud of.
Okay, well, we'll go look for some money. We'll be back so he can throw
Okay.
some axes.
Great. So then you go and you find Kieran.
Kieran, I need monies.
It looks like this, but they're like in circles, and they're really flat.
You mean like this? And I'll pull the pouch from that Western episode we did, like I did last time. Going like, you mean like this, where it's like completely full?
Oh yeah. That's it. That's the stuff. That's what he needs.
Oh, okay.
It's
And
really important.
I'll just open it. I'll pull like 3 out and give it to Varric.
It's life or death. Great. Yeah. Okay. Now you can go throw axes.
Hand over head. Axes! Running to the axes guy.
Wait, throw axes? What?
He's gonna run off with it.
Axes.
It's like, oh god, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Okay. So you guys
It's like the equivalent of little kids going to the arcade.
truly
100%.
Truly is. So okay, so Varric, I need you to roll your perception.
I'm having deja vu.
I know, right?
16.
You are so excited.
Axes!
And you get there and you realize that you no longer have that coin in your hand.
Oh no.
Man, did you take my monies?
What?
My monies are gone.
You had it in your hand. Oh, I get it. I understand. They melt in your hand. It's inside your body.
We need to keep them in our mouth. That's what it is.
Yes.
We'll run back to Kieran. Kieran!
Hey, Karen,
You're the,
you gave us the melting kind. We need the ones that don't melt.
Eat the ones
Yeah,
that don't melt.
maybe like more than 3 this time, if that's okay. But yeah, the one they melted and I got there and they were gone.
Will, can I roll to see if I believe him?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You
If
can roll
we
that
believe
insight.
it's true, it
Yes.
has to be
Yeah.
true.
I
I
believe those coins melted.
Well, that's fair. If
I
they
rolled-
believe it.
This ain't Warhammer. That's a 15 on insight.
His great grandfather was part of the WAD.
explains the green skin.
Indeed. So you know that they really believe that they're telling the truth. You absolutely do not believe them, but they believe that they are telling the truth.
All right, I'm just gonna sigh. Fine. And I'll just hand them one more this time.
Okay.
Wait, but where should he hold it? Because we don't want it to melt again.
I was going to drop on the ground and walk away. I'm going to let them figure that out.
Fair enough. Okay.
I've got the coin safe and sound.
All right. So off you go back to the axe throwing. Excited, bumping into people as you're going.
Mint's gonna he's gonna just look down at the ground to see if maybe he can find any that someone's dropped on the way over.
Okay. I'll let you roll perception, and I will let Varric roll Constitution.
Ooh,
That's
my.
fair. It's 18 on the die for a total of 26.
Beautiful. You're good.
I got a
You do
16
not
total.
swallow the coin. You got what was it, Mint? I'm sorry.
16 total.
Okay. Yeah. So as y'all guys head over, Mint, you will find some like copper pieces. You won't find much more than that. Maybe about 3 or 4 of them as you between where you were to where you're going.
Okay.
But they're nice
piece of
shiny
candy.
copper pieces.
Oh, piece of candy.
Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. So, all right. So you guys get back to the axes, and he's like, "Oh, okay. So you're back. Good. So you got money?
Yeah, did it melt this time?
It's right into his hand.
You just
There you go.
put it in this. Oh,
The other ones I had melted, but that one apparently keep them in your mouth, keeps them solid.
Yeah, how do you get monies out of your how do you get them out of your hand when they melt in it?
and he's just gonna look at you, the two of you. He's like, "Money doesn't melt into your hands." What?
Well, I had it in my hand when I left, and then I got here and it was gone.
Oh, he looks at you and he kind of gives you that. Oh, you poor thing. That sort of bless your soul.
Oh no! Oh no!
As he goes and he explains to you that you were pickpocketed, that someone took it from you when you weren't looking.
Those
Yeah.
bastards!
And he just Mint turns around and runs off.
Who would even think about taking money from another person? I don't even.
Yeah, it happens a lot here. You have to be very careful. So, all right. So here we go. Do you want how many rounds do you want?
How?
What did you give them, Kieran?
1 second. Because how much money do I even fucking have left anyway? It was like 4. I said 3 at first, then another 1, so 4 silver.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, y'all
I'll
can play
take the
for
silver and gold. though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, oh, you hand him 4 silver, and he's like, oh, okay, you're gonna be
One
one-
platinum.
you want- he'll just sell you the booth. So he goes, how many rounds do you want to throw?
How many axes do you have?
Well, I mean, you've got 4 axes, but each time you throw 4, that's 1 round. So
And
do you want just 1 round, or do you want to throw multiple rounds? Do you want your friend here to throw rounds? I mean,
Mint, did you want to throw some axes?
Sure, I'll throw some axes.
Yeah, we'll do 2 rounds apiece.
okay. So he'll go and he'll swap out your chain and he'll hand you change back. Like, so now you've got more
Oh.
money than you had.
Here.
He's
He's
gonna
a hand it to
Mint's gonna hold out a little pouch made. It's like a bird's beak, a pheasant. And he opens it up, and it's like this leather pouch that's basically a
I
bird.
love it. I love that.
Here, you can have this. I use these to carry small things.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna tie that to my waistband. Wait, crap.
Oh,
I
here's
want
some
to hang on to
twine.
this.
Here's some twine.
Oh, thank
Here,
you.
Here you go.
Put that in your prison.
That is now
wallet.
my waistband.
Okay. So, all right. So he hands you the axes. You guys can roll dexterity rolls to see how well you do. See if you win a prize.
You said 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my dragon egg dice.
Love it.
Nice.
Almost a nat 20. Let's see.
I got an 11, an 8, an 11, and a 22.
8, 11, and a 22. And what was the other one?
11. Two 11s.
Oh, okay. 2 11s. Gotcha.
Yep.
Are we adding our decks or are we just doing flat rolls?
You're doing flat. It was flat roll, right? I believe it was flat roll.
Okay.
I had it.
We'll add your dex mod. Yeah, you'll actually
Yeah,
add your dex mod. Sorry. Yeah, it's not a save. It's just a regular dex roll.
Do you want me to give you mine after his, or do you want me to just go ahead and give you a no?
You go ahead and give them to me now.
Okay. The first one's a 15.
Okay.
The second roll is I rolled an 18 and I add 3 to that, so that's a 21.
Good Lord.
The next one is a 10. And the last one is a 17.
Okay. So, yeah, Mint did pretty well. Better than Varric, actually. All right. So you have another. You have one. You have another round. You roll 4 more times.
God, and that one.
The guy like ducks.
Oh my God. A nat 1 into a 22. That's crazy. It's 18 and a 5. Nat 1, 22, 18, 5.
Okay. Varric.
And 15, 8, 20, 18.
Oh, good. All right. So after you both have done the things, you both win a prize, and you get to pick. Varric, you'll get to pick a larger prize, and I can't remember what you picked last time. What you
The
got
beard.
The beard. That's right.
Yep.
So you get the really cool beard, and Mint. Hold on. I actually have a D100 like carnival prizes table.
Sweet.
Let me pull it. Let me get it pulled back up again. But you can roll me a D100.
Will do. I'll get that kazoo thing. Just do that the rest of the campaign. Sorry. I'm trying to find my 84.
Okay. And let's see what you want. Here it is. 84 is
Did I call it?
you get a healing potion
Oh, sweet.
that only heals mosquitoes.
That only heals mosquito bites or mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes.
Oh my God.
Don't ask how it works. It's just
That's
one.
hilarious.
If you had gotten an 85 is like the eyes on the springs.
Oh, nice.
So I thought that's what you got at first. I was like, oh my God, this is. Oh no, he got the healing potion for mosquitoes.
He's going to take his really tiny healing potion and he's going to put it inside his. I guess that's what I'm assuming. It's like super.
Yeah,
small.
it's very small.
He's going to open up the little beak pouch another beak pouch, and he's just going to like tuck it in and close the beak.
Excellent. All right. So, all right, you guys have gotten your prizes, and Varric puts his beard on, and it's like it like literally becomes like part of him. He's like, I got a full beard.
It's almost like your old beard. Wait, did you have a beard before? I forget.
Wasn't nearly this long, but yeah, I had some significant facial hair.
And so many new things to get used to. Okay. All right. So what do you guys do next? I think this was when Varric headed back to the inn, I believe.
Yes, I did dancing, and then I did axe throwing, and then I headed back.
That's right. So do you guys head back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You don't have to. I'm just saying. That's what we did last time.
Well, if I first have to show off my beard to Kieran, show him what his money purchased.
This is what your money got. I love that. Okay, so you find Kieran on the way back to the tavern.
It's like, hey, Kieran, do you notice anything different about me? Huh?
I look and go, no, and just walk away.
Love.
Just to be petty still from the whole him dying bit, even though he got a pretty good kick to the nuts for it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, fair enough. All right, so he says nah and just walks on to the tavern. All right.
Literally everything about me is different, but okay.
Like, wait a minute. It was completely different face not too long. Okay. Maybe Kieran's eyes don't work so well.
He's not the most observant one.
That is true.
I got a plus 14 in perception.
Although at this point, that's fair. Although at this point, you're the one with no clothes on, really, this time around.
That's true. Not from lack of trying, though.
That's true as well. That's also very true. So, all right, so you guys head back to the tavern, the inn. You've all got rooms. You go to your rooms. So, Varric, we know what you did. So, Mint, you go to your room. What you doing? What you doing?
He'll do the thing where he gets like all the blankets and stuff and drags them under the bed and like makes like a little den and then just curls up, goes to sleep.
Cool. All right. Excellent. So yeah. So you go to sleep. Everybody goes to bed. You have a really, for the most part, you're having a great night. About 4 a.m, you eyes wide open, you sit up, awakened by something. Something has awakened.
He's gonna like
So-
hit his head on the bed.
Okay.
And he'll scoot out and just kind of like sit on the top and kind of look around.
Okay. Everything in the room looks normal. Nothing looks out of place. Do a constitution check. Not a save, but a check. Everybody who was awakened in the middle of the night, you'll go ahead and roll a constitution check.
Do I add my con to it or do I just?
Yes, add your modifiers to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not necessarily a save, really. But...
17 with
Okay.
I rolled a 13 and I got +4.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I want you to roll your mods too. Because the only person who didn't wake up was Varric. Everybody else woke up at 4 a.m.
It's the beard. It's got to be keeping him warm.
Okay. 21, Willow 21. Mint was 17. Bellinor. Are you kidding me? A 5? How did you roll a 5?
I rolled a 3 on the dice, and I've only got a +2 to my constitution.
Good Lord. Okay, we got to do something about your rolls, man.
I just need better dice. You'd think after all this time I'd change my dice, but I'm still rolling the same 3 dice. So
You think I changed my dice?
Hey, but you've been rolling a lot better lately, so
That's because since we're a level 14 character, my stats are just stupid. I have a +14 in one skill, a +15 in 3 other skills, and my lowest skill is a +3.
okay, fair enough. Well, that makes
Once we go back to the base Kieran, I'm going to get fucked.
Okay, well, that's fair. Okay, so everyone except Bellinor. Well, and I'm not gonna say that. That's not true because you do realize something's different in the room with you or something. The energy is different. Something has occurred, and you're not sure what it is. So everyone and just the level of the roles is how much you're feeling it. So Willow 21, you're feeling it big time. Mint, you 17, you're feeling it pretty like wow, there's something different going on. Kieran, you're in about mid range. You're sort of like, ooh, that's weird, that's odd. And Bellinor, you're just sort of like, that's a new sensation, but I don't really care.
Now it's time to go pee.
Exactly. I think I have to pee. So, yeah. All right. So, you all feel this sort of difference, and you don't quite know what it is. You don't know if it's you or it's the room, the environment, the atmosphere. Everything's just a little different. You can't really explain what it is. You don't see a difference in anything. But something's different. So we'll go with the highest roll first. That's Willow. We'll come to you.
She'll get up and look out the window.
Okay. When you look out the window, you see your window faces the square. So you kind of see that it's kind of empty. The street cleaners are out cleaning things, but and you see, the fires are still lit, but other than that, just looks normal, or as normal as it can be anyway.
I will open my door and look out in the hall. I'm just trying to figure out what's different.
Okay.
Like, was there a noise? Is anybody else awake? Or
when you open your door, I mean, you don't see anything. Does anybody else open their door to look out?
No, I don't think Kieran would.
Okay, Mint does. So when you look out, you'll see Mint looking at you from his room.
Hey,
what's going on?
I don't know. I just woke up. I feel weird.
Me too. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay. When you go downstairs, the tavern is empty for the most part, except for the workers that are setting up for the morning.
Yeah.
But it's all normal.
Was there a noise or something?
The one girl will look at you and go, no, ma'am. I mean, other than, I'm sorry if we woke you. We were just moving furniture around, but
I guess I don't know. Thank you. And I'll go back upstairs. I mean, everything looks fine.
Okay, cool. Mint, what about you?
He will. Is second floor? Is it kind of like a balcony that overlooks?
Yeah, at the far end there is a like a small landing outside the door that leads to a staircase to the outside, like a fire escape almost.
Oh, okay. He'll He'll if he sees Willow come back up, he'll say,
So, anything weird down there?
No. Not at all.
Well, I guess I should go back then.
So, Kieran, you'll hear voices in the hallway. So I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to go out there. I'm just letting you know you hear voices in the hallway.
Am I able to tell who's out in the hallway from the
Yeah,
voices?
you can tell that it's Willow and Mint talking.
Okay. Oh, good. Sorry. And then when I hear them talk, I'm going to open the door, going like, "What's with all the racket?"
I don't know. I woke up and I feel weird.
Me too. Very weird.
Okay, I guess it's not gas then, because I was feeling weird too.
It's not gas. Something we ate. I don't know. So, all right. So y'all are there. Bellinor, you get up to go to the pisser. When you do, you open the door. They're all there.
You just gotta look at everyone. Hello. Are you all up to go to the bathroom too? No, just me. All right.
Something woke us all up.
Oh, I just have to pee. Can I just gotta sneak by you here, and he'll just like slowly start trying to awkwardly make his way through the hallway.
Sure,
Say,
go ahead.
Probably drank too much brandy.
There's no such thing.
No, don't worry. We won't. We'll pretend that we can't hear any of the tinkling.
Thanks, I think. I'm gonna go. You guys let me know if you find whatever you're talking about. Have fun. And he walks off.
We're totally gonna hear him pee. These walls are paper thin.
Well, I'm gonna go walk towards that outside landing to look at the sky, see if
Okay.
see
So
if
you're
I
just gonna
see
go-
anything unusual.
Okay. So you're gonna go outside and see
I'm
what
gonna
you
look at the
see.
sky. Yeah.
Okay. So you go outside. It's 4 a.m, so it's still nighttime. You can see the stars are out, the moon's out, or the moon's low in the horizon anyway. Everything seems to be normal, quote unquote. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. I mean, you can roll a perception check for me.
$14.
Okay. Like I said, it doesn't. I mean, everything looks normal. I mean, the sky, the colors in the sky might seem a little more vibrant, like the night, that the sort of blue in the black. You can you can see the galaxy sort of, like quote unquote the Milky Way. It's not the Milky Way, but you can see that sort of star pattern. It's very vibrant. But I mean, other than that, I mean, there's nothing super out of the ordinary that would alarm you.
Well, I don't think I'm going back to sleep, so
I'm gonna say I am, and Karen's gonna go right back in his room, plop in the bed.
she's going to go back to her room, but she's going to meditate.
Okay.
And she's going to try using her new pendant as a focus this time.
Okay.
I like to imagine as you go in to meditate, you just hear Bellinor outside just pissing so loud.
Just
Like, yeah.
Oh no! I just imagine it's like the like when Austin Powers used the bathroom for the first time after being unfrozen.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just, I mean, the most obnoxious, like, he likes attention, so he's drawing his attention to him even while he's pissing. Like,
Okay. That's so funny.
What's the matter?
Okay, so Mint, what are you doing?
Mint will go downstairs to see if he can get like a mead, like a small mead to help him go back to sleep, and then go back upstairs.
Okay, so yeah, you go downstairs, and again, the folks are just setting up for the morning. They'll say, "Oh, can we get you something?"
Yeah, can I have just a mead, please?
Oh, and certainly. So they'll go and they'll get you a small mead, and they'll give it to you.
And he'll thank them, and he'll take it. He'll take it back upstairs with him. He'll
Okay.
go into his room, and if he gets all the way up there, he'll drink it and lay back down. This time he'll lay on top of the bed.
Okay. All right. So Bellinor, you've just finished doing your business. What are you doing?
I mean, he probably would just kind of go downstairs or stay downstairs, just kind of sit at the bar for a while. Just kind of trying to become tired enough to go back to sleep. His usual, just he doesn't know what the hell to do in the middle of the night because he's one of those weird guys that's just randomly up for a couple hours in the middle of the night and then goes back to bed. So he's just kind of fumbling around trying to figure out what the hell to do with himself for a few hours.
Okay. All right. So you're just so everyone's sort of in the room doing their own thing. So eventually, the night comes to an end. The sun rises. And a new day begins. So light comes up. Immediately, you'll hear the hustle bustle of people in the square setting up for the day's festivities. I'm gonna say, let's say, Varric, you wake up first from a wonderful night's sleep.
That was amazing. Oh, that I've not slept that good in a while. Although I have this weird feeling of someone peeing. Oh, must have been a dream. He's gonna go out just see if anyone else is up, and when he realizes he's the first one up, he's just gonna go downstairs and just find the table and sit and wait for everyone to wake up.
Okay. So you go downstairs, and folks are like, "Oh, good morning," and what can we get you?
I don't know what those beds are made of, but that was an amazing sleep last night. Ah, I suppose it's too early for meat and mead.
No, not at all.
Meat and mead, then.
Okay. So she goes off to that. So tell us, Varric, how does Varric feel sleeping in a bed that actually fits him? Because most beds that he would sleep in wouldn't. He's too big for
I,
them.
I'd like to think that he's used to having his feet stick off the end of the bed, so when he woke up, his feet he had scooted down while he was sleeping,
So his feet hung off.
so his feet would stick off the bed, just kind of like that's the spot. Okay, it's like putting on a tailored shirt. It's like, oh wow, it feels like it was made for me. This being human is kind of awesome. I have to say, like, I've not noticed this many humans in one spot. I kind of like this city. At first, I really hated it, but this city is amazing.
Okay, cool. So yeah, while you're waiting, they'll bring you meat and mead. They'll put it on the table. They'll go enjoy. Let us know if you need anything else.
Thank you. He's going to handful of meat, mug of mead, and just back and forth, just chomp like an apple, drink, chomp, drink.
Awesome. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Who's next? Who next? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mint, you're next to wake up.
He pops up out of bed.
And the rest of you who went back to bed, I mean, you wake up refreshed as if you had a full night's sleep.
I knew mead was a good choice.
And he like takes the glass and he'll put on his effects, and as he puts them on, he'll snap and press to digitate any soil or whatever off of it and clean himself, and then he'll probably have to do it a few times because I don't remember the last time he did that. So he'll be like,
it's been a while,
right? And once he starts to smell minty again, he will head down to the eatery.
Okay. As you go downstairs, you'll see Varric sitting at a table, eating his meat and drinking his mead.
He'll pull up a chair right next to him and like wave at the.
Yep. The waitress will come over to you. Oh, what can I get you, sir?
Yes, all this.
Right away. And she'll go off to get that for you.
He'll just sit there like kind of kicking his legs in his chair. Like,
oh, they didn't ask. Oh, darn it. I think last time they asked if he wanted a booster seat.
he does. I don't know if he knows what that is. So he's
like, waitress will be like, oh, would you like a booster seat so you can reach the table better?
Yeah.
Okay. So she'll bring one of those, those little, if you ever been in the old, back in my day, when you went to Pizza Hut or places like that, they had those little brown.
Yeah, it's like a wooden.
Yeah, little cubes. You use it with your butt imprint,
Yeah.
Oh God, those ones.
It has if you were lucky, it had like a belt.
Yeah, it had the strap.
But which was completely useless because the thing wasn't fixed to anything.
No, so you literally fall over and it's attached to you. I know. So she'll bring one for you and put it in your chair and let you sit in it. And all of a sudden you're like up where everybody else is all of a sudden.
Oh, so this is what it's like.
As she brings your meat and mead.
Thank you.
And he'll just start eating away.
All right. Next one up is Kieran.
All right. So, yeah, when Kieran wakes up, he's going to get dressed and all that jazz. I was hoping for someone to do that. Especially how many theater people are in here.
Jazz hands.
But, yeah, once he's dressed, though, he's going to start heading down the stairs. He's going to see, Varric and Mint over there, the meat and mead, and be like, oh, Lord, already. And he's just going to, turn the opposite direction to go to the bar.
Okay. So you belly up to the bar. The bar, the keep is there. And he's like, oh, what can I get you this morning?
Yeah, I would say I'm trying to think what Kieran ordered at this early in the morning. He's gonna be like, oh, just give me a whiskey and leave the bottle. He's just gonna flick a gold coin, not knowing the actual value of the coin.
They're gonna go, oh,
Because he just grabbed one out of his pouch, not knowing like that they had different values.
Fair enough. And then he'll take it and he'll go, yes, sir. And he'll go back and he's like, here you go, our finest. And it's like top shelf. It's like
noise.
Top shelf.
Yeah, I was gonna go ahead and pour a glass and start drinking it.
Okay. Cool. So roll me a constitution roll. Not a save, just a constitution.
Yeah, check. That's a 16.
Okay. So you like put it in the glass and you take a drink and it is wow. It is super smooth, but it has a kick. Then it has that delicious sort of woodsy aftertaste.
Oh,
it's sort of like a cherry, smoked cherry wood.
Yeah.
Sort of taste. So it's like, it's like, whoa. All right. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting there just enjoying my back to Mint and Varric.
Okay. Cool. All right, so you're there. All right, so let's go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Willow, you're the next to sort of, end your meditation, and as you realize the sun has arisen, the sounds of
Yes.
the town.
And I'm newfound appreciation for my pendant. But I want answers now. So she's gonna look out the window. Is the festival started?
No, it hasn't started. The vendors are setting up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
I'm going to go right outside and head back to that vendor that I talked to.
Okay, cool. So out the door you go. You all see Willow just sort of walk right past everybody and out the door. So you go back to where the old lady was.
Yes.
And then, so there's someone there, and they turn, and they go, yes, can I help you?
Is it the old lady?
Nope. She's young. This woman's younger.
Oh. I'm sorry. There was a lady that was here last evening.
Okay.
That sold me a pendant, and I wanted to ask her about it.
Well, I mean, we don't sell jewelry here.
And then I'm going to look around the stall like, am I at the right place?
You're at the right place. This is exactly where you were, but when you look at the stall, they're selling soft goods like handkerchiefs and doilies and things like that.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe I'm confused. Is there a stall that does sell jewelry?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's tons of stalls that sell jewelry. We don't. I mean, I've been here for the last 4 days, and this is all I sell is these goods. And she shows you all the stuff that which is really nice quality, but it's not at all what you saw there the night before.
All right. Well, I must be confused. Thank you. And I'm gonna
You're welcome.
start walking around and looking for this woman and all the other stalls that sell jewelry.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay.
While we go to Bellinor. You have awakened.
Bellinor gets up and he kind of just, I don't know. He probably like in his room is like super slow to get up in the morning, super groggy, but like puts on the facade as soon as he walks outside that he's just this super bright and cheery guy. So as soon as he steps out of his room, he's like skipping and hopping, like he's ready to take on the day. And he goes down and he orders some eggs. I don't know what he would order to drink. Probably just some water, because he probably did drink a lot of brandy last night. And he just needs to kind of chill a little bit. So probably just get some water and some eggs, maybe some meat, some bread. Try to not be as hungover as he probably currently is.
Okay, fair enough. So why don't you roll a Constitution and let's see how hungover he is.
Okay. Oh, he can handle his alcohol. That's an 18.
Oh yeah, he's not. No, he's good. He woke up. Nothing happened.
Yeah, maybe like a slight headache or something, but nothing like
Yeah, probably more of just like a slight pressure, not even a headache.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like, all right, that's okay. A nice glass of wine will take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll order. Are you gonna sit with everybody else, or are you sitting? Did you say you were sitting by yourself? You'll see Varric and Mint sitting at a table eating.
I would say at first he probably
Kieran's
just
at the bar.
didn't notice everybody and just kind of sat by himself.
Okay.
And then after like his food and everything got there, then he noticed everybody else be like feel obligated to go sit with them. So he like grabs his plate and his stuff and goes over and sits with them.
Okay. So you go over and sit with Varric and Mint. Because Kieran's at the bar with his back to everybody.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Being a bit of a snob. You didn't see Willow go out, but so Willow, you've walked and walked and walked, and you don't find this lady or her stall.
Now I'm totally like, what happened? What was that? I really wanted to ask her about, and I don't really trust anyone else to ask them about, about the Eladrin or what's going on. So, I guess I'll go back to the tavern.
Okay. All right. Well, when you go back into the tavern, you'll see Varric and Mint and Valinor sitting at a table. You'll see Kieran sort of sitting at the bar. What do you do?
I will get some water and maybe if they have any fruit.
Yeah, they've got fruit.
Yeah. A piece of fruit and some water, and I'll go sit at the table. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so they've got fruit, they've got water. They'll bring it to you at the table.
You sit at the table. The conversation is definitely. So, did you guys end up hearing me piss last night? I remember you talking about it. Wasn't sure how loud I was being.
I'm gonna say everybody heard it. It was kind of hard not to.
Mint gets like one of his cups and then gets another cup and like holds it really high and starts to pour it in.
It sounded kind of like this.
Okay. Whew, I was a little worried that I was a bit quiet than normal. I like to make sure people are aware of my presence.
I was asleep and I heard that. I thought I was dreaming it.
Oh, you dream about me. I didn't know I was that special to you.
Yes, and when I dream about you, you're pissing.
Well, Better than not dreaming about me at all.
We're not here. We're not going to kink shame.
Yeah.
He's a little still taken back because he's so used to Balinor being an asshole that he's just like the moment Balinor sits down, he's just kind of like, "What's going on right now?"
What's happening right now? Who are you? That's pretty damn funny, actually. Okay. So conversation, for the most part, is about Balinor pissing in the middle of the night.
Did you?
It's so funny. Poor Willow. You step right into like boy talk. I mean, it's like what boys talk about. You know, it's like
Well, the way you say it, it sounds like you're expecting everyone to have heard it. I'm assuming other people were up.
Yeah, all these weirdos were out in the hall. They said something woke them up. I just had to pee. I don't know what they were talking about, but
So Willow's just sort of preoccupied. She's still running through her mind and trying to figure out what happened to this. Happened to why it's not there anymore.
or if it was ever there to begin with.
Well, I have the pendant, so I do, don't I?
Do what?
I have the
Well, I mean,
pendant.
you have the pendant, but
So I got it from somewhere.
yeah.
So yeah, she just, and it was great to meditate with. I like zipped right in real quick with that thing. But yeah, so she's just drinking her water and eating her apple or whatever she has and thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are sitting there eating and contemplating and all of that, the tavern begins to fill up. People start coming in as the festival is beginning to kick off. You hear more music this morning than you did yesterday. It seems a lot more. It seems a lot noisier today than it did yesterday. People are coming in and they're like thrilled. And the people coming in actually are like face painted and like in different colors, and they seemed a lot. Things seem a lot more animated today. Sorry, I cut somebody off. I'm sorry.
I was just saying I could do some more axe throwing.
Yeah.
So, did you guys find out why you woke up in the middle of the night? Do you think that's at all related to this festival that's happening? Willow, you look rather perplexed this morning. Are you all right?
Oh, look at Balinor getting all like interested.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now you're speaking to me.
He's got brandy now, all right? He's cool, all right? he's drunk all the time now, so...
There's something... Nah, it's probably just me.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, I feel like you can't just start and then not finish. It's not any fun for anyone, is it?
I'm just giving you a look. Like... No, when I was walking back last night, I passed this stall, and there was this old woman selling jewelry, and she stopped me, and she told me I had a blue aura, and she gave me this pendant. I bought this pendant, but she picked it out for me. And I wanted to go back and talk to her this morning, but when I went back to the stall, but it was not, they were selling soft goods. She wasn't there. And then I walked all over thinking maybe I had the wrong stall, but it's just gone.
Do you think it's a magical pendant?
I don't know. It's pretty. It helped me meditate, but
Can I look at it?
I'm like, does she trust him? I'm like, I want it back, and I'll take it off and hand it to him.
He's gonna look at it for a minute. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Unfamiliar to me. Sorry. And I'll hand it back.
I don't know. It's just odd.
Do you think that's related to you waking up in the middle of the night feeling off, as you put it?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So how are we going to find this person we're supposed to find?
We could just ask.
I'm good at talking and asking people.
Hey, we need to find a demigod so we can kill him. You know where he is?
I don't know if pronouncing our intent with him is what is the optimal way to go here, but asking around, I'm sure, wouldn't hurt.
It's a fair point. So we're looking for a demigod. We're definitely not going to kill him.
Don't
where he is?
say that either. That's also very dangerous. Why don't you just try not to speak to people and just let the people that know how to speak to people do it?
An old lady told me I needed to go talk to the gods. Maybe I should go find this guy and talk to him.
An old lady?
Yeah, she gave me this shirt, and he holds up his bone armor, and you see his it's like a, I guess, like a scale kind of.
You're muted, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, if you put a bunch of guitar picks together, sort of that overlapping a little bit, so it looks kind of like scales, but
he shimmies. He goes shh, shh, shh.
I'm gonna look at Varric and say, you grow a very fast beard.
You're the first person to notice outside of Vince, and he was there when I got it.
So, did you all obtain items last night by mysterious random people?
Well, I threw axes at pumpkins and got a beard.
Oh yeah, if you ever have a mosquito that needs a healing potion, and he opens up the beak and uses his thumb to push open the bird's stomach, and I got this one.
Right.
I wonder if somebody was in fairy form, if that would heal them.
Now that's a good question.
Wait, are mosquitoes tiny fairies?
How many fairies have we killed?
Oh no!
No
I
wonder
need a
the
drink.
no wonder the Fae hate you so much.
Oh God.
What have we done?
He's gonna just like shove it back into the mouth of the thing and just
The
get
bird
real
pouch.
quiet and just question now if he should be smacking mosquitoes.
So
Are you gonna go talk to the gods? How did you do that?
I don't know.
at least in my experience, most people that talk to the gods tend to reach out first. It's not like I'm going to go do this. The gods are just like, here, come now, and it just kind of happens.
Is
You
old
know,
lady Avestus a god? I've talked to her already.
remember in your original timeline, most people did. There were no true like followers of anybody. So the idea of talking to gods is really foreign to everybody. I mean, it's really like, what? You can talk to them? I mean, you've had experience, obviously, because they set you up to do this, but here you can find a temple to just about anybody.
Is Avessus considered a god?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I talked to old lady Avestus, but I recently found out it's brother of Essus, which is confusing. But I talked to old lady Avestus.
Well,
Listen, if however Avessus wants to present themselves is not my problem. I fully support whatever they choose to do. But
very woke.
Yeah.
I would suggest maybe we just kind of walk around town and listen and
sometimes if I think really hard, Avessus talks to me.
Try it right now. I want to see it happen.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of like not something you can force. Like you have to feel it, you know. I guess I could try.
I love it. Do it right now. I want to see.
Okay. All right, okay.
I love that.
Wait. What am I gonna tell? What am I gonna tell him? I don't want to just waste their time. Maybe.
No, I didn't think that far. I just wanted to see you think really hard.
Okay. Let me do it. I'm out of cookies.
You get no response.
I'm getting nothing. Nothing at all. Tea. Iced tea. Iced tea.
Nope. Nothing.
Southern hospitality.
Some tea sounds really good. I might order. Hey, we need some tea here, please.
Oh, right away.
Thanks.
Oh, I think he has some in his water skin. I don't know if it's still good, but I would imagine that whatever Avessus gave him is probably not going to expire.
Yeah, no, it won't expire.
He pours like a little bit out and into a cup, and he slides it over to Bellinor.
Bellinor takes it out of the cup and pours it into his new chalice, and then drinks it from the chalice.
Okay.
Ooh, this is good. Here, and he pulls out a bottle that he got last night. You want to try some of this? And he pours a little bit of brandy into the chalice and slides it across the table. And then he takes the chalice and pours it into the cup and then gives you the cup instead of the chalice.
Mint, okay. And then he like Mint just downs it.
Okay. Roll Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 1 second. That is an 18.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if he gets a bonus. Oh, okay, hold on. And actually, sorry, he gets a bonus. So it is a 22.
Okay.
His con is a 19, so he's got a pretty decent con
okay.
for a goblin.
Okay, so um 6, 7, 8. Roll me a D8.
Okay, let me see. I haven't had to use that die yet from my dragon dice. Let's see. D8. Okay. 7.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I need you to do a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Oh my. What did I just do?
Okay, I rolled a 19. I
Okay.
get a plus 8 to that, so it's 27. And then I don't know if I get the bonus or not, because normally I get a bonus if I have to roll saving throws, but I'm already gaining the charisma bonus.
No, you should be.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so so 27.
Cool. So you drink this, and you feel all warm, and you are compelled to acknowledge a wrongdoing that you were responsible for.
What the hell?
All right, let me think about it. Let me see.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh lordy.
Okay. mm, Once upon a time. Okay.
Well, there was that one time that my cousin, he had gone out and he got a bigger haul of pheasants than I did. So on the way back to the den, I tripped him, and then I took his stuff, and then I claimed it as my own. It's not my best moment, but yeah, it was probably one of my bigger regrets in life.
What a great random story. Did this point to the brand that you just drank it? Why does that have to do with that?
But
Where did that come from? What inspired you to tell us that story?
no idea. I just felt compelled to share. I guess I needed to get it off my chest.
Honesty is the best
Interesting.
policy. Honestly, I see you in a new light now. So
Well,
that's all.
also, there was that one time I was speaking to the egg and all these dragons showed up and started really fucking up some town that we were in. That was also pretty bad.
Nice.
I mean,
How well am I able to hear this from the bar?
You can roll a perception and see.
It's because I know Draconic, and so I was trying to tell the egg like lullabies and stuff, because I thought if I spoke to it,
25.
Oh
in
yeah, you can
Draconic,
hear it.
and then I don't know what happened. Something possessed me, and I just kept speaking in Draconic, and then all of a sudden we had to hop, skip, and skedaddle away.
Yeah, as soon as he said it was possessed, that's when Karen's going to turn around and go like, "Wait, possessed? When? What? Who? What? Possessed?"
Oh yeah, no, this happened quite a while back. I was told that I was something about me standing on the bones of my enemies, and I saw like a field of just nothing but bones as far as the eye could see. And I was standing atop them like some kind of glorious conqueror. And that's when I saw Old Lady of Essus, but like it wasn't Old Lady of Essus. This was this big ass dragon. And she was like flying around me. And it was so badass. And that's when I was like, hey, you're cool. I kind of want to follow you.
So as Mint is saying that part, in a glass, much like what I got here, you're just gonna see Kieran just start pouring and pouring, and he's not even stopping when he gets to where you would normally fill a rock glass. He's just going up and up and up till like just below the brim, and then he's just gonna down the whole glass.
But I don't actually regret any of what I just said. I regret the part that caused the town to burn. That I do regret, but I didn't really do it on purpose. I just felt like there's probably a bigger regret than tripping my cousin over the pheasants.
True. So
Because-
Constitution saving throw for you, Karen.
Yep.
Keep going. Sorry.
Oh, my dice just cucked me. It was almost a nat 20. It's a 15 overall still, so it wasn't like a terrible cuck, but still.
Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, you probably are second guessing yourself for doing that, but it doesn't do too much to you.
It's probably just the burn, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, it's a gut punch, but not so bad that it's bad.
Yeah. Like Maker's Mark.
Fair enough.
Okay. Mint tell all these stories.
As great as this sparkling conversation has not been, I'm gonna go outside and walk around and see if I can find somebody bragging and boasting and trying to be the center of attention.
Dude, you want to try some of this first? And he's gonna pour some brandy into the chalice and hold the chalice out.
And I'll be like, I'm good, thank you. I remember last night you said no.
Well, all right. Here, Varric, you want to try some of this? You haven't had any yet, have you?
I have. It was very tasty.
Yeah, here you go. Have some
I'll take some more if you're offering them.
Yeah, just this
absolutely.
glass. I mean, that's about all I've got left.
And it might actually be worth mentioning that as he's telling this story, you guys notice that he does have a lot more draconic features now than he did in the past. Like he looks like a little tiny dragon goblin amalgamation.
So a
Indeed.
kobold.
He's looking like a miniature dragonborn.
So a kobold.
Yeah. Well, kind of, but yeah. I mean, in this instance, yes.
Oh, yeah, but no.
Okay.
Once Kieran's done with his drink, so he's actually going to go follow. He's going to go help Willow search for our target.
Okay, so you and Willow head out, and Varric, you drink the brandy.
Yep.
Okay, roll me a d8.
Whew, okay.
Eleanor is very intrigued by what is happening.
That is a 2.
Okay, let's see. I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sweet thing. I have +1 in.
Well, Rip Varric, he's about to die again.
It almost landed on a nat 1, but it landed on a 7, so that's an 8.
Okay,
Win.
so you feel a little warm, and you are compelled to tell everyone in this room one truth about yourself that no one else knows. It's a truth that you're currently hiding, quote unquote.
So did you guys know that when I was on the back of Brenna and I jumped off as a raccoon, I landed, I stuck the spear into the back of the cat dragon. Yeah, I didn't think of what to do past then.
Wow. That didn't go anywhere where I thought it was going.
Yeah, I
You want to know where I thought it was going?
Oh, please.
I thought it was like, when you jumped off with the spear and you stabbed the cat dragon, I thought for sure you were going to go, I soiled myself. I literally thought you were about to say, I crapped my pants.
Out of curiosity, are me and Willow still close enough to have heard that line?
No, you guys have already exited at that point.
Damn. I had a comment for that.
Yeah, no, you guys had already walked out at that point.
What an
yeah
interesting
I like to think of
story.
myself as some big strategist, but I just said I had to do something, and I figured that was something I should do.
So, why are you telling us this? Do you just feel like it was something you needed to just get off your chest, or?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, it's
Interesting. And he just pours some brandy into his chalice and swirls it and just looks at it. Very interesting.
Okay. All right. So Willow and Kieran, y'all have gone out. So what are the rest of you doing at this point? After Bellinor is doing, scientific experimentation on the group.
I mean, Bellador at a certain point would get to be like, "Oh, they left. We should follow."
Oh, hey, maybe we should go with them. It's like, okay.
But he is constantly telling himself, "Do your own thing. You're a leader, not a follower." So he's like, I'm gonna go look for this demigod, not because they're doing it, but because I think I need to.
Okay. I love it. All right, so you head out. What about Varric and Mint?
I think finish up his meat and mead and follow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mint's gonna definitely do the same. He'll probably shove a bunch of food inside of his,
Of course he does.
Yeah.
All right. So then everybody heads out. Cool. So when you guys go outside, it's still sort of dark. It's the sun is starting to come up, so it's not nighttime, obviously, but it's still kind of sort of dawn, that sort of dark right before it gets really light. People are setting up. People are already partying this early in the morning. Bands are starting to set up. Musicians are playing already. People are dancing. People are drinking already. As you guys are sort of meandering about, you can look. If you're looking for the demigod, you're welcome to roll a perception check. If you are just following, then you're just following.
Can I instead try to use talking to people to try to find it? Because he's not very good at perception.
Sure,
but he's good at talking to people and
sure,
crowding it up.
Fair enough. You can do. Why don't you roll me a charisma roll?
Okay.
And let's see what you can get out of people.
Okay. Oh, it's a nat 20 for a 25.
Oh, very nice. That's 2 nat 20s. Excellent. What about Kieran or Mint? If you're doing it as well?
Let's see.
All right. And just double check, what's perception, right? Because my computer's being a little slow.
Yes.
Okay. That is a nat 20 for a 34.
Okay.
That's a nat 1.
It's because he's so short.
I mean, we did get 3 nat 20s. I feel like a nat 1 is,
He's looking inside of his armor, pulling up food and eating while he's walking, so he's completely distracted.
Okay. So for those of you who rolled the nat 20s, you're going to see a lot of possible targets. there's a lot of boasting going on here. There's a lot of like individuals that could be that particular person that you're looking for.
So, due to Kieran's backstory, though, would any of them click more so for him? I understand there's still like a couple possibilities because you don't know how long it's been since he's actually seen this guy. But I don't know if maybe in like let's say there was 4 of them, like maybe he's able to narrow down to 2 or whatever.
Well, with you can roll a history check and see.
Yeah,
I mean, it's one of those.
that's an 18.
Okay. Yeah, you could probably whittle it down to 2 possibilities.
Okay.
But you'd probably also realize that he's probably not. He's probably in an avatar form.
Yeah.
He's not going to look like what you would actually know him to look like.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, well, even if it was like, because sometimes avatars can be like what they would normally look like. It's also been how long since he's seen them? Is what my logic was.
That is awful. That's true, also. So yeah, you're probably
can't too well.
Right with your knowledge. Yeah, you probably could say, "Hey, I think it could be either this guy or that guy."
Yeah.
So Willow and hold on, not yours yet. I haven't come to you yet.
Okay.
But Willow and Kieran, y'all are together. So you guys would come up. You would say, "Hey, it's got to be one of these 6 folks." We'll say 6, and we'll say you narrow it to 3.
I'm cool with that.
3 of them with the knowledge that Kieran has of this dude, he could probably eliminate the other 3 pretty easily. The 3 that you have left are very big, charismatic characters. One of them is a performer, one of them is a musician, and one of them is like an announcer, like a salesman, and an announcer. I'm sorry, like a salesman. But these 3 folks are very, very, very loud and very charismatic. People are gathered around them. So the 2 of you for sure.
Yeah, I would turn to Willow and be like, so I'm pretty sure it's these 3. My money's on the performer, but it's at least these 3.
Well, divide and conquer.
Yeah, though. You want to rock, paper, scissors as to who we go after? Because I'd rather not deal with the salesman.
Well, you do have a musical background.
Yeah. That leaves me the performer and the musician.
So you've got your musician, your performer, like a juggler type of guy, and then you have your salesman. You're sort of selling his wares.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head to the. Oh,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say I'll just turn to Will and be like, "Yeah, I guess I'll get the musician." Then I'll start walking over to the musician.
Okay, so you're heading to the musician.
I'll go watch the performer.
Okay.
Either of us went for the salesman.
Varric, you're there with them. So, I mean, you could technically take the 3rd one if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll go to the 3rd one.
Okay. Bellinor, as you're talking to folks, what are you asking them? Let me do that. Let me see what you're asking.
His general sentiment is he's just looking for the guy that everyone's like the charming guy, you know what I mean, the guy that's very suave with all the ladies, the guys that everyone is like, that's the cool guy that we all like. That's kind of who he's asking about.
Okay. Yeah, people will be like, "Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you want to go talk to this guy over here." He's and they'll point to him, and you can, yeah, he's there, and he's sort of standing there, just sort of overlooking everything, and people there. He's got a ton of people around him, and you see people coming and going to him, and people give him when he walks, people give him a wide berth.
Okay.
So the last person you talk to says, "Yeah, that's who you want to talk to. That guy right there." Points to him, and and uh, and says, "His name is Ari."
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you head over. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Mint,
yeah, he'll walk
where's
up.
Mint at in all of this?
He well, being that he was distracted, I mean, how much did he catch? Like, was
I didn't
he?
catch any of that.
Yeah. Let's see, who was the last person to walk away?
That would have been Bella. No, it would have been Varric.
Okay, so he'll look up and he'll see Varric, like everyone's gone, and he'll just catch Varric and he's gonna follow
Scurry.
Varric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scurry after him. All right. So we'll start with Kieran first. You approach the musician who is just finished a set. He sits down and he's sort of like wiping his brow, taking a drink, chilling till his next set. What you doing?
I'll say for the musician right now, I'm going to be mainly watching his performance to see if I can see any signs of who he might be if he is someone else.
Okay. With your, and I'll let your perception carry over.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, of course he does. He has a lot of the sort of arrogant personality traits. I mean, he's extremely good looking. His shirt's open down to his navel. I mean, he's muscled. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous, and which is total deity. He's like this dude could totally be who you're after. Totally could be.
Okay. Am I able to see, like, is he doing anything that would, like, make him more, like, to give me more leaning toward him actually being there besides his physical appearance?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's... Yeah. So when you look at this guy,
Mm-hmm.
you sit there and you go, this has got to be him. I mean,
Yeah.
he ticks all the boxes. He's arrogant. He's smug. I mean, gorgeous. He looks ethereal. He looks celestial. I mean, it's if you think about it, if glitter existed, he'd have glitter on it. I mean, he's literally a performer. I mean, he's a musician through and through.
Okay.
So this absolutely could be him.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep my eyes on him to see when's the moment I can try and intervene, so to speak.
Okay, cool. All right, so while you're doing that, let's go to Willow. The performer has just finished his first set. Doing this really cool acrobatic levitation type thing. And then he stops and other people take the stage and he goes and people just surround him. And again, he is extremely good looking, super charismatic. He looks celestial. I mean, he looks like he could be a deity. And people are fawning all over him. But he is now off the stage. So what do you do?
I know what I want to do, but I don't know if it's a smart thing to do.
Okay.
But okay, so I'm wearing my glasses so my eyes won't flash or no one else will see it. He's surrounded by people, so I'm gonna kind of try and work my way into that crowd and touch him.
Ooh, okay.
I know.
All right. Roll. I want you to roll survival check
Oh,
to see if you
shit.
can get through the crowd without touching anyone else.
Oh. 16.
Okay. So as you work your way through the crowd, trying to be as careful as possible, you're for the most part you're able to avoid people. But I need you to roll a perception check for me.
21.
So as you're working your way towards this guy, out of the corner of your eye, suddenly someone is standing right next to you, and then suddenly they're gone. And when I say standing right next to you, I mean you could feel their breath on your skin.
And I'll turn and look, trying to see where they went or who it was.
And you don't see anything. But something was there. Somebody was standing there for a brief moment, and then they were gone. So when you pause to look around, the performer gets back up on stage.
Okay.
So, but you're right next to the stage at this point.
Okay.
So you know that when he comes down for his next break,
Right.
you can easily touch it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's go to the salesman real quick. So Varric, you go to the salesman. He is wheeling and dealing and selling his snake oils. Not really snake oil, but he's selling his product. And
He's
people are
gonna
buying.
walk up, arms folded. It's like, so what you got?
You there, sir. You there. You looks like you could use what I have here. And he reaches into his thing and pulls out a bottle of like this iridescent sort of green liquid. And he says,
What?
have you ever felt weak in the morning, my good man? You wake up and you just feel, you just wish that the day would just go away and you could just sleep all day long.
I've never felt weak a day in my life.
Oh, we got a strong man here, everybody. You see this, everybody? Look at you, strong man here. All right, sir. So, what brings you to my stall?
I'm just interested in what you're selling. Nothing more.
I sell the very thing that you need, but don't know that you need. This liquid, this elixir here, will give you all the things that you need that you don't know you need. All you have to do is 4 coppers, and it's all yours.
Do you have samples?
Samples? My friend, who samples the merchandise? Once you break the seal, it's done. It's yours for the buy-in.
Surely, if you believe what you sell, you would want someone to prove it.
I
Sell
have the
more.
proof right here. I have testimonials. Step forward and tell you that. Oh my gosh, this product saved my life. I got everything I ever wanted when I drank this. It was amazing. I can't believe it. I used to be this tall. Now I'm this tall. I used to have hair all over my body. Now look at me. And it's all muscly and glistening. And it's like
What
this
if
here.
I was looking for somebody? Would it help me find them?
This here elixir will help you find anything you desire. It will literally, if you're not even, you don't even know you're looking for it, and you'll find it.
He's gonna reach towards this pouch that Mint gave him, and he has the change from the axe throwing. He's like, okay, there you go.
Wise man, wise man. He hands you the bottle, takes your money. Step right up, everybody. Step right up for this. And he just goes on. Just completely ignores you from that point on.
To try and find the others and let them know that I found the key to our success.
Mint is standing next to you, just watching the exchange, eating.
Yeah.
This is it, Mint. With this, we can find the demigod.
Seems legit.
I totally want you to roll an insight check.
Oh, okay.
Totally, I want you to roll an insight check on this.
Okay, not bad. Let's see here. Okay, so I rolled a 16. I got a 2 to my insight, so 18.
This is a load of bullshit. This is a load of BS.
Mint isn't sure how he should break it to him.
Let's
see.
Very.
Maybe we should get Bellinor to drink it first. He's the drink guy.
Well, that's an idea.
Speaking of,
But I was gonna say,
You know how when we were first given those those what were they called? The coins, the money.
Yeah.
The ones that we thought disappeared, and it turns out someone stole them.
The ones we thought melted. Yeah.
Yeah. This is kind of like that.
Are you saying he's the one that stole my coins?
Now, well, I mean, not then. You know what? Never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine.
okay. All right. So, Bellinor, you have made your way to this Ari fellow who's just standing there.
I mean, the one way Bellinor thinks that he's going to like really be able to tell is he's going to try to outboast this guy. So he's going to walk up and he's just going to like, I mean, he already acts like he's the shit, but he's going to like really play it up, like, you know, grab his hand and shake it and be just like, I'm glad you're in my presence kind of vibe, like fully just try to see what kind of reaction he can get out of him by trying to be like this greater than himself kind of presence.
Okay. Are you trying to intimidate him in any way, or is
it just trying to like
trying to act like you're more important than he is?
Yeah, exactly. Trying to act more important than he is.
Roll a performance check for me.
Okay.
And he's going to roll perception.
That is a 23.
Damn, he rolled a 22. So he's like, all right. He's like, and he just stops and he looks at you. And he goes, and you are?
Oh, well, you don't know my name.
Yeah, no, I don't know you.
Oh, well, then this is your lucky day. I'm Bellinor. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Bellinor, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Just starting to ring bells. Do you know who I am now?
No, never heard of you.
Oh, must be a bad day to be alive. I am a hot commodity around here, as one would say.
That's interesting. I know just about everybody here, and I don't know you at all.
Don't think you know everyone as well as you think you do, then.
And he reaches his hand out to shake your hand.
Okay. I will
reach
my hand out and grab it.
Okay. And he shakes your hand and roll a strength check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 18. I have a +0, so it's an 18 on the dice.
You rolled a nat 20 for a 27.
Yep.
So he grabs your hand and he begins to squeeze. And you squeeze back. So it's a little bit of a give and take at first. And then he sees you could see he has a look of he's impressed by you, But then he squeezes harder. At this point, you're down to your knees.
Okay.
And then he releases. And he says, I'm Ari. I'm the mayor of this town. Again, like I said, I know everyone. I don't know you.
Well, would you like to get to know me? We can go have a chat. He's going to pull out his chalice and some brandy.
Okay. And he says, just a moment. And out of nowhere, there's suddenly someone standing right next to him. Like you didn't even see them like walk up. And they whisper something in his ear, and he whispers something back. And he turns to look at you, and when you look at him, you look back, and that person's like gone.
Yeah.
And he says, sure. Why don't you come on inside and we'll get to know each other?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. And he turns to, and he offers you to go ahead of him to this. There's a door behind him that leads into a building.
Okay. Yeah. He'll walk in.
Okay, cool. And he'll follow in. Everybody else, roll perception for me, please. Derek, Mint, Kieran, and Willow.
13.
Nat 1 for 15.
Okay, 15 is good. 11 still good.
13.
13's good.
Rolled a 17. I got a 19 total.
Okay. All right, cool. So as you're all there waiting for your targets to finish whatever they're doing, you suddenly hear the twang of a bowstring, and someone screams. You hear a scream, and that's where we're ending tonight.
No!
Will,
This is fun.
you evil man.
Welcome. You're in Arcadia. Of course you're going to encounter these guys.
Oh my god.
Fuck
all right.
them.
So for those of you watching, if you don't know what's going on, you're going to have to come back next time and see, because these guys, at least 4 of these guys know what's going on.
Yeah. Here's my Vietnam flashback.
Nick's a little in the dark, but we'll fill him in. We'll fill him in. But yeah, come back. You'll have to come back next time, and as we meet a staple in the Orlea campaigns. So, and we all hate them. We hate them. We hate them with a passion. All right, so that's where we're going to end. So we're going to stop there. We're going to go and tell everybody who you are, who you played, and what's going through your mind when you heard that twang of a bowstring and the scream. There was a scream after that. So we're going to start with Kieran and work our way around.
Hey, y'all. I am Kel, also the Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me here every Monday for either Orlea Origins or Windrise of Aria. You can find me every other Wednesday on my channel for my Theros 5e campaign, A God's Challenge. Typically every other Thursday, though we're not playing this week. Back here for Reign of Vecna, where I play Meek, the Reborn Goliath Redemption Paladin. Try saying that 5 times fucking fast. And then every other Friday, you would also find me for my Stargate 5e campaign. Where last session we would have had our 40th, but we had a player missing that kind of needed to beat us. We had a little Q&A bit, which was fun. Yeah, which will you beat us literally just by a week on the 40th.
I had to plan something special for our 40th. So.
Oh, I know, you're good. Other than that, you can also find me here intermittently running one-shots as I get them written up, which I really need to finish the one-shot I was already telling Will about, because I still need to finish that up. It's mostly done. I just got to actually write out the details.
Okay.
So, as far as Kieran's going, it's like, again, what is with us in chaos? It seems like trouble just follows us. Player-wise, I'm going, God fucking damn it, here comes my Vietnam flashback the next few episodes.
Yeah.
Because Roman got fucked by these guys.
He did. There's another surprise coming for you, sir, later.
Oh, come on.
Another surprise. Just wait.
Oh,
All right. Let's go up to Bellinor next.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Taryn. I played Bellinor. Bellinor is an interesting fella that does some really weird things.
does.
He somehow always ends up causing the chaos that everyone complains about. Whether or not he actually tries to, that's up for debate. You can find me on most social medias at FluidPlayer1004. I do all kinds of weird things here and there. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I got. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go over to Varric.
What are you thinking?
Oh yeah.
Eleanor didn't hear it, I assume,
Oh
or
no, he didn't
something
hear
else.
it. You're right. He
Yeah,
didn't hear
something
it.
else is going on. So Bellinor's
Your
pretty just
question-
convinced he found the demigod, is all he's thinking.
Okay,
right
fair
now.
enough. I was about to ask, what did you think when you met this
Yeah.
guy? Fair enough.
He's pretty convinced that this is him, and he's got to find a way to use his charisma to get it out of him.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so now we go over to Varric.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nick. I played Varric Kinbound, the human barbarian monk. You can find me here every other Monday, also here every other Thursday for the Reign of Vecna campaign that Kellen mentioned, and over on Kellen's channel every other Friday for the Stargate SG1 campaign, which, yes, that was a lot of fun last Friday. Just kind of sitting back and throwing questions at each other and rehashing some old memories about a really, really fun show. Well, it's a couple of fun shows. Varric, I think, is so caught up in the I just got my golden ticket moment with the snake oil. He wants to, like, I did it. I did the thing that'll help us win. So he's on cloud 9 right now. As far as the bowstring and the scream, this is his first time probably experiencing inner city crime, so
Inner city crime.
it'll be interesting to see how he reacts to that next session.
That's funny. Inner city crime. I love it. All right. So, Mint.
Everybody, Temporary Hit Points here. I play Mint Orcanus, the Goblin Bloodline Paladin, Oath of the Dragon, and Mint. I'm assuming he heard the bow.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, he.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he
We all heard it.
recognizes the noise of a bowstring, so he probably whipped his head around to see where it was coming from, and I think that's about as much as he'll probably be able to do before we fade out. So, he's probably, if that hadn't happened, he was gonna go up to just a random person and like tug on their shirt and ask them if they were a god.
Are you a god? No. Are you a god? No. Are you a god? I love that. All right. And last but not least, Willow.
Hey, I'm Lisa. I play Willow, Ladrin Druid. You can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel for either Orlea Origins, as we played tonight, or next week will be Wind Riders, and then alternating from there. Every other Friday, you can find me on Kel's Stargate campaign. The character, I think she's just more like, you know, someone screamed, "What's going on?" I mean, literally, that's it. As a player, I know what the twang is. It literally put a cold chill down my back. And now I'm thinking that person that was there for a second and then was gone was probably one of them, knowing how they operate.
Could have been.
So yeah.
Could have been.
Like-
Could very well could have been.
Yeah, they just zip in and out of the shadows. They're there, they're gone. That makes perfect sense. Don't know what we've done to. I mean, I don't know that we may or may not be a target. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yep. All right.
You always
And-
keep us guessing, Will.
I try. And of course, as I am Will, or the Halfling Wizard, and I get the honor of working with these crazy cats every other Monday. But yeah, make sure you come back in 2 weeks to find out what is going on. So, a couple things real quick. Housekeeping. We officially made our goal of $500 for America Freedom Service Dogs of America. Mostly thanks to Lisa and her very, very much giving nature. But we have officially hit our $500 mark, and so we will be moving on to a new charity after this. I'm not sure which one yet, but we'll have a new one by next time. Make sure you follow us on all the socials that we are a part of. Follow us here on Twitch. Go over to YouTube and subscribe, where you can see the other episodes and get caught up. Check out our Patreon. Join our Patreon. You can find a lot of the homebrew items like Mint's subclass, which is a completely homebrewed subclass. A lot of the homebrew items that we use in this campaign specifically are in the Patreon. The Session 0 of the Reign of Vecna is in there for folks who become patrons, and that sort of thing. And then, of course, our merch store. Check out our merch. We have some really cool campaign-specific merch, some sort of general channel merch, I guess. But go check it out. It's pretty cool. I don't have any of my mugs with me tonight. They're all in dishwasher. But I have several of our mugs. We have a Pride collection that's there 24/7, 365 days of the year now. And of course, we have our veterans collection as well, because we love our veterans and we appreciate them. So go check all that out. And I know I keep saying it, but we are going to do a giveaway, believe it or not. I still haven't received the last item, and I'm waiting for it. It's supposed to be in this week, so hopefully we'll get that going pretty quick. So, yeah, I think that's everything. So make sure you follow us. Make sure you come back and check out everything that we got going on. Check out our other shows. There's a schedule here on Twitch you can look for. Monster of the Week will be coming back here very soon. They reorganized and got a brand new cast, and it's super cool. But yeah, I think that's it. So hang out as we rate another awesome creator. But I guess until we see you again, be cool, be groovy, roll your dice, and don't be a dick. There you go. All right, y'all have a wonderful night. We love you guys. Bye-bye.
Tiny robes he's wearing so fine, in the tavern sipping on wine, knows the secrets of the old halfling wizard never told. Mystic wand and a pointed hat, talks to people about this and that, sneaky tricks and a wink in his eye. Halfling wizard makes the hours fly. Oh, halfling wizard in the night, casting spells to the moonlight. He can talk and he can know, in his world the magic grows. Down the road in evening light, he'll engage you, that's his delight. Readers of the stars he seeks, in a crowd he's sure to speak.